Oh my god, hey Aku, it's not my birthday! Oh my
It is.
god, hey Aku,
My birthday,
it's not
though.
my birthday! It is your birthday.
His birthday.
My birthday.
There is indeed a birthday here, it is just not mine. Guys, I can't take the credit for every birthday. Come on. Just share the birthday wishes. No, share the birthday wishes, please. It's not mine to have.
A very merry birthday.
Thank
Very
you.
merry birthday to you. Alright.
Thank you.
Does that go through your head every time I say it in stream, Bass?
What, on birthday? Yes.
Yeah. His
Because we
British
know-
brain goes, ha.
Because we both know that I adore Alice in Wonderland.
Just a nice
So,
big old hole.
Every single time someone references it, music plays through my brain.
Alrighty, I'm gonna have it right here. This is not the way that I normally do this setup, I apologize.
Okay, right.
gonna-
There we go. Okay.
Hey, Bass.
Huh?
Can we paint the roses red?
Yes.
Yay.
Damn it.
Okay. Wow. Boom, baby. There we go.
Am I the baby?
Do you go boom?
Sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, you can be the you can be the boom baby then.
Okay.
Alrighty, guys. How are you doing? We are back at it with another. This is part 7, actually. I actually didn't name part 6, but this is part 7. This is definitely part 7.
God. How many do we have to go through still?
Well, it's 151, and we're at 122. So,
Okay.
honestly, we probably have, like, at least 2 more. just like, from our rate so
two
far.
more.
Listen, that's just kind of how it is.
I understand that you meant, like, at least 2 more streams.
Mm-hmm.
I thought for a brief second, however, that you meant at least 2 more Pokemon.
Oh!
Which is not incorrect either.
Yeah, no. Listen, it's great. I'm happy for it, at least. Okay. So, before we get... Hang on. Music? Hello?
Pretzel rocks, please.
Music, what are you doing right now?
White now?
White now. Oh my
Is it gonna be
goodness.
white?
What? Turquoise now.
There you go. Thank you.
Here we go. Alright, good. Sorry about that.
Oh, Leslie.
Yes?
Justin is now the Mermaid King.
The Mermaid
Make sure
King?
that you... Yeah, make sure that you address him appropriately.
Got it. Hang on, I got you.
Out of disbelief. The Mermaid King?
The fact that Laszlo doesn't, like, really ask questions, he just asks for clarification and then goes with it.
There we go.
What did you send him?
Just look in the boys' general chat.
Oh god, I have that muted.
Dear God.
Nope, that's the 4 brain cells group. That's not Du Bois.
Alright.
Oh, hail the mermaid! So, for reference, even though I know you didn't ask, I told Lily it was bedtime. And she has a blanket that is a, like, mermaid tail.
Mm-hmm.
It's shaped like a mermaid tail, and you step inside of it, and you pull it up around you.
Oh my.
And whenever I told her it was bedtime, she goes, "But I'm a mermaid." And I was like, "Yeah, but mermaids still have to go to bed." And she goes, "No, they don't." And so my response was, "Yeah, they do. Justin, tell her that mermaids have to go to bed." And he goes, "Yeah, mermaids have to go to bed. Of course they do." And I go, "Yeah, and he's the Mermaid King, so he would definitely know." And he goes, "What?"
Wait,
My response is, "You are the Mermaid King." And he goes, "Oh, yeah, I am the Mermaid King."
I am the Mermaid King, King of the Mermaids. That is his response.
Uh-huh.
I hope I'm spelling Poseidon correct. P-S-O-E-I-D-O-N.
It'll probably tell you if you spelled it wrong.
Oh. P-O-S-E-I-D-O-N.
Whoa!
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh
That
my
one's always
God.
one that fucks me up.
Hero, thank you so much for the sub. It's always a pleasure.
Hero!
Hope you've been doing well, my friend. Alrighty though. I think that's our cue to get this thing rolling. Hey guys, how's it going? We're doing more Kinkymation. Just as a little prelude to everything here, absolutely go and check out Kinkymation, the actual artist for this stuff. She does great work. Obviously, there are bits that are definitely for 18 plus. As is this stream. If you're below 18, get out of here. This is not the place for you. But yeah, no, definitely go check out Kinkymation. Go check out her Patreon. Get a bunch of goodies. She's great. You're gonna love her.
Win Evie. Give Evie.
Evie is pretty close. Evie is very, very close, I believe.
Win Evie. Give Evie.
Hey, bud. And just to fix up any questionable material and whatnot, if you want to be able to check out extra content, that's going to be all on Kinkymation side. All characters that you see here are going to be portrayed as above legal age, so there you go. We're getting that little prelude out of the way immediately.
Yeah.
And with that, we're going to go over to
Justin
our next
has
one.
given himself the Mermaid King tag.
Good. The way that we normally do
role
this...
Mermaid King.
The way that we normally do this is that we'll be taking turns reading over everything, just so that we'll be able to keep up together. And,
Laszlo,
what's up?
I'm sorry. We forgot something
What did we forget?
very important for your stream.
Gimme?
We forgot an asset that you need.
Gimme, gimme?
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Gimme, 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 gimme!
Bass needs the birthday boy crown.
Oh, God damn it. I am now truly the COVID prince, the crown.
Oh my goodness. Chat, this is needed. Just give me 1 second.
I realized it because I was watching him as he goes from, head empty, no thoughts to sparkle eyes. Just happy to be here. And then I looked down and saw happy birthday, and I looked back at him, looked back at happy birthday, looked back, and I went, wait!
This is very fucking important, guys. Oh my god. And it says this as the GIF. Let me just put that right where it belongs. Oh my god, it's the perfect size. There you go. There you go, Bass.
Birthday boy, there we go. Perfect.
You know what? Yeah, no. That actually is like the most important thing to be mentioning here. It's Bass's birthday today. So of course we're going to be going through it by going over our favorite Pokemusu. For those of you who ended up missing out on Starmie, I believe that our last bit was... I think I was the only one that said no for this one? Or did you guys say no for these? I actually don't think that's the case.
You'd have to show me the extra content again.
Sure. I know that, like, our biggest contention with, like, the Staryu Starmie line is that they kind of ended up having, like, the Crystal Gem deal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, smashed.
You smashed both?
It's smashed.
I think that I smashed Staryu and I said no to Starmie, because I didn't really feel the
You
same.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
It does sound like me.
Smash.
I remember.
Which is... You remember my Smash details.
In our defense, it's like a month in between each of these smash and passes.
Yeah.
I've slept.
Do we want to do, like, the next couple of ones just to get through Smash or Pass? And then start the normal Pokemon stream? Or do we want to just do what we've been doing?
We could if you wanted to. I don't mind.
I'm down with either option. I just know we're so close to the end.
Well, we're close to the end for Gen 1. We'll probably zoom into what we have of Generation 2, because I do have a good bit of Gen 2.
I don't want to wait until it's, like, done.
Oh, you do? Alright, that's fine then. We'll think about it. We'll think more on it, because we probably got like 2 or so good streams of this left. But alright, with that...
Alright, remember, everybody, we all have our monster beeper goal. We still need to get the monster heron.
Our monster goal. Oh yeah, that's right, we got the star!
Yeah, you got the star, and then you're gonna do the
little platinum
the
star.
platinum one whenever we get the monster harem.
Correct.
If we get the monster harem.
It's so close, I can almost taste it. Well, kind of. I only have like 7 chances left. I only have 7 passes left. Oh no.
Laszlo might not get the monster harem license.
I'll
see. Probably get it. Probably.
We'll do what we gotta. Kinkymation is going to start only releasing once she fully finishes the generation. Oh, really? There's no way, right?
You know, I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of okay with that, because I kind of like doing all the generation, like, in one go.
Yeah, I'm okay with it too, but, like, that's so much art to do without, like, giving it out, like, at all. Like, they have to...
There'll probably be sneak peeks here and there, but not, like, full...
Really? I would be very, very shocked.
Entries.
I would be very, very shocked if she didn't still give it off to Patreon supporters, to be honest.
Oh, Patreon, probably.
In that case, I think that's an A-okay move.
I would imagine Patreon is probably going to get, like, a lot of behind the scenes, a lot of...
Yeah.
Like, sneak peeks, at least weeks in advance.
Yeah.
That's usually what Patreon is for.
Which it should be, because, I mean, in my opinion, if she's working on this stuff and making, like, over 50 illustrations, she needs to be getting... she needs to be getting her due.
Get that bank!
Exactly.
Like, this is amazing stuff. The art is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. You want for me to get started?
Vass, are you ready for birthday stream?
As much as I can be right now.
Daw.
Vass, who starts?
What?
Who gets to start the stream?
Don't make me choose right now.
It's your birthday. You have to choose.
Fucking hell. You.
Okay, because I made you choose? Okay.
Yes.
That's fair. That's fair.
Good job, ass.
Sorry. Excuse me. I'm gonna need to get water after this. Anyway, Mr. Mime, the barrier Pokemusu. Barrier Musu, Mr. Mime, is named as such because of their ability to create invisible constructs with their hands. These constructs are made by removing motion from the air in the Musu's hands. Huh? Sorry, the wheel is going, the hamster's dead. With the Musu's expertise, they can create constructs of various consistencies and densities, but all of them are differently manipulated air. Mr. Mime live to perform for others and will gather in places where they can find audiences for their miming abilities. The Musu has an intense need for audience feedback and will pester those that try to ignore them with pranks to get a rise out of them. Many stories have been passed down in the cultural canon of the Kanto region regarding Mr. Mime's propensity to eat children. Oh. These are all grossly over-exaggerated tales of them bothering people for attention, mixed with people's discomfort for their overly cheerful disposition. Thank God. These myths persist because Mr. Mime refused to speak and clarify them. While Mr. Mime's abilities have many applications in a combat environment, the Musu refuses to fight in any circumstances. As far as they're concerned, their abilities are only to be used for entertaining others and nothing else. I bet she eats kids. Fuck off, Justin. Trainer tips. Despite Mr. Mime's name containing Mr., they are all female. The name is traced back to times when everyone was afraid of the Musu and thus didn't check if they were male or female. I can't stand these stupid pink things. They could just stare at you, waving their hands and not talking. They can talk, they just don't. Not a lick of respect in the lot of them. Tiffany Curry. I almost said the wrong thing.
Say it.
Conkeldurr.
There you go.
I almost said the wrong thing.
Justin, the Mermaid King has spoken.
The Mermaid King has spoken.
Okay, yeah, no. What do you think about her so far?
Her face makes me really, like, it's off-putting for me. But I think she's cute. And her hands, like I said before stream started, her hands make me uncomfortable.
Really?
I hope it's just the way that her hands are, like, splayed.
Mm-hmm.
But her hands, like, are off-putting to me.
I'm very surprised that creeps you out, because, like, you like a Uraraka, right? She's kind of got the same thing going on, yeah?
Yeah, but her hands aren't, like, splayed out like frog toes.
I mean... Yeah, not...
It's just how unnaturally wide, like, the gap is between her fingers. Like, it's not the little, like, pads on the fingers. It's how, like, spaced out they are. It just looks unnatural to me. It looks painful.
I see. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's
like,
fair.
it's most likely not gonna stop me from smashing because, like Justin said, Froppy is one of the best girls. So, clearly frog hands don't bother me that much. They just make me a little uncomfortable when I first look at them.
I see. Well, let's see how uncomfortable that makes you after seeing this.
Smash. Handlebars.
Eye contact.
Handlebars, eye contact, heart pupils. The hands aren't unnaturally splayed. Smash.
Listen, I'm just saying, if she's not going to use it to talk, she can use it for something else, that's all.
Plus, look, she got a little tail back there.
Heyo.
Are you looking at the extra content, Justin? Or are you just going based off of our reactions to it?
Probably from that.
Ayo, wait.
Where? Oh no. Alright, I'm thinking that
send him a link to the extra content. So that he can see it.
I mean, I can send it to Patreon. Or send him the Patreon, rather. I don't think I have the...
Oh, is that only where the extra content is?
I downloaded these ones from the Patreon.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
While you're doing that, I'll go ahead and put us down for pass, unless if we have any objections to that.
Pass? Why pass? No pass.
Nah.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
No pass. No.
No nose pass? Yeah. Understood. I misspoke. Alright, triple smash.
God damn it.
It's a mess up, calm down. Okay, she puts the entire sass into sassy. She puts the scythe in sassy.
Ooh.
She does kind of go for the little primitive caveman look though, which is not really a plus in my eyes, but
Here, Justin, for the most part, if I'm not mistaken, this is like kind of in order from the last page being the oldest to the first page being the most recent, with the extra content. So you can go back and look at some of it's kind of out of order. You can figure it out, I'm sure.
She just wants hugs. Alrighty.
Hey, Bass.
Oh,
Look at Scyther's threat level.
shit.
We're in danger. Scyther, the Mantis Pokemusu. The seldom seen Mantis Musu Scyther are known for their incredibly sharp, scythe-like front appendages, green scales that cover their bodies, and the pair of wings that extend from their backs. Scyther's scythe appendages are harder than steel, and when moving at top speed, the Musu is capable of slicing trees in two with a single stroke. Though the Musu usually prefer not to damage the trees near their home. Oh, okay. That's a full sentence. Most Scyther live in remote villages and forests and savannas with other Scyther. They hold deep reverence for nature and will protect their homes from those that would disturb the lands they cherish. Few humans ever meet Scyther, as their tribes typically keep to themselves and refuse to see outsiders that can't prove themselves to them. How humans can prove themselves depends on the tribe's standards. Some tribes test a human's strength, while others test their knowledge and compassion for nature. While Scyther have wings, they cannot fly as most winged Musu can. Instead, they use their wings to lunge towards foes with great speed and a technique called jumping good. Most who make foes of Scyther don't live long enough to see the consequences of their actions. Trainer tips. Scyther villages do have men in them, most being men who have proven themselves to the tribe and their sons. We have little information on the specifics of Scyther bonding beyond this. For the last time, there's no evidence that Scyther eat their mates' heads after bonding. Where do people even hear about these things? Professor Beifong, a Musu researcher. Threat level, high.
Okay, so it's not like they're gonna murder me.
And probably 30-70 or so. We'll see. Spaghetti and meatballs! How's it going, Lorenzo? Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoy our insanity.
Spaghetti.
Happy not birthday. Thank you, Non.
But it's Bass's birthday. Look at the bird. Look at the bird with the birthday crown.
Correct.
Happy birthday, Bass. Bass, happy birthday, Bass.
Thank you, May.
Thank you, Bass.
Double thank you, May.
Blessing cheese guys.
Boom.
Smash.
Mad.
Okay,
Not
yeah.
not even a question.
This does give... Okay, I can imagine just the parts fluttering.
Smash.
I gotta go with my gut on this one. I feel like this one... These are like the themes where a Pokemusu is gonna challenge you, basically, in a certain regard. And to me, I'm fine with that. I'm
It's a test
absolutely
of
fine
endurance.
with that. Yeah, in multiple
win.
ways. In multiple ways, yeah.
What was that, Bass? A test of
It's a-
endurance
it's a-
and I'm gonna win? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Happy birthday to the actual birthday boy, correct.
Thank you.
It's not her fault her arms are swords, they just need a hug. Listen, forelimbs. That is interesting because, like, those are supposed to be like legs as well. So she technically doesn't have any
Yeah,
arms.
that's... It's fine.
Do you hug with legs? Praying mantises
Yes.
do. They do, actually.
Yes.
Among other things,
You can
yes,
hug with
yes.
legs.
Yes,
can
yes,
hug
You
with
can
legs,
hug
yes.
real tight
You
with
abs-
legs.
Yeah, even tighter than arms, now I think about it. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so despite the imminent danger, I think that all of us are on Smash.
Yes.
Smash. Look, she's very used to those blade arms. She knows not to cut you. It's fine.
It's fine.
Well, there's going to be cutting one way or another, I feel. But the
She
real
knows-
question is,
she knows
can you
not to
handle
cut
it?
you. She knows not to cut you in a not sexy way.
Fair enough, fair enough.
In a not sexy way. Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty, next up. I think the pincer's next? I'm stupid, never mind. Ignore me. Also, hello.
Ooh. Ooh, she's pretty.
Yes, she is.
She's
Oh,
got with the
she's so
Jessica
pretty.
Rabbit jacket, the dread. Jesus Christ.
I see that she's got the shadow feet. Or the shadow,
The tendrils.
yeah.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Wait.
Let me try that sentence again. She's got the Jessica Rabbit dress going.
She does. She really does, actually.
It just doesn't have the high slit.
Nope.
Which reminds me, I need to get a dress like that. Anyway,
Oh.
the human Jinx, the human-shaped Pokemusu. The human-shaped Musu Jinx is known for their shadowy bodies, golden hair, and their unnerving singing. Jinx cannot articulate words of any known language, but they can produce sounds in their bodies which form songs. These songs function as their way of communicating and plant thoughts in the heads of those who hear them. The process is a rather uncomfortable one for those not expecting it, and if interrupted, will leave the listener unable to understand the message. Okay, just the message. That's fine. Jinx's bodies are made of shadow and thus can only live in dark areas. Most commonly, they gather in Arctic lands where the nights are longer in winter. They also hibernate during the summer months when the days lengthen. The appearance of Jinx is actually an attempt to mimic the late Queen... Oh god. Deirdre?
Deirdre Lemoon.
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 Lemune, whatever.
No,
I don't
knowing
care.
Kinky, it's probably Lemoon.
In the Seve Archipelago. It's believed that Jinx saw her sailing by one day and admired her so much they attempted to emulate her. However, their attempts can come across as uncanny to many humans, and thus their affections are often misunderstood. I'll give her so much affection! Sorry. Because Jinx are made of shadow, they can disperse at will, and thus can't be attacked. It's unknown if there's any means of harming Jinx, or even if they can die. Trainer tips. While Jinx appear threatening to many, they profoundly adore humanity. Communication is the only major barrier to bonding with them. There's no love purer than Jinx's love for humanity. With their power, they could be anything, and yet they choose to be like us. Maybe they see something in us that we're missing. Margot Parchett, a magician. Threat level is low. Probably Smash. Let's be honest.
Is anyone else getting, like, Paper Mario Vivian vibes from her? Because I kind of am.
Yeah.
Might be like a little
Look
bit too...
at how happy she looks in the little chibi. She's just so...
Yeah.
She's cute. I love her.
I know that, like, they said that, like, the process is pretty uncomfortable for, like, being able to accept a message from Jinx and whatnot. But, I kind of see that to really come about in a lot of, like, affectionate ways. Like, if she has something urgent that she really, really needs to say, she's probably gonna, like, come up from behind you and, like, grab your shoulders and just try to, like, get you to stay and try to convey the message that way and whatnot. And you're only gonna be able to understand that and not run away.
If you listen.
If you
stay.
Yeah, if you stay calm and just relax, you'll be able to understand her and kind of get where she's coming from a little bit more. And I like that aspect of it, and I feel like that's something that I can work with a lot.
Yeah, I want to say, like, this makes me think Born to be a Jinx, Forced to be a Jigglypuff. Because she's so pretty. I'd love to be that. But let's be honest, I am most likely a Wigglytuff.
Wigglytuff is good too.
Or a Chansey. A Wigglytuff or a Chansey. I think we said Chansey.
think so
As if
too.
this is a problem.
Yeah, about to say none of these are like a
It's not a
losing.
problem. It's not a problem. It's just like the brain of meant to, like, born to be this, forced to be this. I would love to be this if I could be.
Mm-hmm.
But you could be.
I don't think I have that kind of body type just, like, at a baseline. I think I'm always going to be a bigger girl.
The dumper. Listen, she's working it. You definitely can
She's
too.
pretty.
She is indeed very pretty. Let's see
Who
just
says
how
you're
pretty.
not pretty? I swear to God, who's saying that?
I didn't say I wasn't. I just said she is. Smash.
Smash. I looked over.
The perfect redirection. There we go. Speaking of Chansey, the most recently released one was Blissey. Oh, heck yeah. I gotta take a look at that later. Eh, wait. Ah, crap. I can't, though. I shouldn't spoil. I haven't seen most of the Johto ones. I think the only Johto one that I've seen has been, like, Umbreon and Steelix. But alright, this one... this one feels like an obvious smash for all of us. Yeah, definitely an interesting vibe. I appreciate whenever you have to, like, put effort into even, like, the most mundane of actions for some deals. It's not strenuous. It's not, like, something that you have to sacrifice for, but you have to engage with your partner differently than normal, and that's an interesting thing for me.
Give me just a moment. I'm gonna swap headsets real quick.
Go for it. I'll wait for you to get that.
One.
Juan. Alright. Swap it over. Also, I didn't say anything, but perfect. Perfect alternate art. That's good stuff.
There.
Really pretty.
Elector Buzzler.
Okay. There we go.
Welcome back.
Thank you. It's hard to lay a certain way with the giant headset so that my nose won't stop.
You done did good. Alright. The Electric Musu, Electabuzz, can be easily identified by their yellow skin and the forking horns atop their heads. Said horns are used by them to catch electricity from the skies and also communicate with other electric Musu nearby. Electabuzz feed on electricity and will live anywhere they can find a supply of it. This includes mountains that bring Electabuzz closer to storm clouds and Pikachu towers that synthesize their own electricity. They get rather aggressive when they're looking for electricity to eat and will fight any that stand in their way of it, whether they're other Electabuzz or anyone else. Humans that dwell in cities often view Electabuzz as a nuisance on account of them constantly stealing power from their Pikachu towers. Though Electabuzz don't have any ill will towards humans and are rather cordial when encountered in a casual setting. In addition to their mastery over electricity, Electabuzz possesses an innate strength as well, though this strength is proportional to how much electricity they've recently eaten. Often, they rely on this strength for defense and will have minimal battle strategy or technique. Trainer tips. As odd as it sounds, Electabuzz enjoy being electrocuted, with many stating it drives their motors. As such, it makes a solid starting move for bonding attempts. I'm going to wind my arms up like this, and when I spin them out and hit you, you're going to be sorry. Casey, an Electabuzz, telling another Electabuzz how she plans to strike her. The attack did not connect, somehow.
I wonder how.
Magmar's next.
I'm gonna do this, and if you get hit, it's your own fault.
Okay, so these girls, they seem like they are single-minded in a lot of aspects. I think that there's very easy ways to be able to avoid confrontation with these.
They're pretty not smart.
They chose to be that today. Yeah, no, very neat, very neat. I appreciate that that there are indeed, like, how do we say it? Because, like, you have primal Pokemon that kind of, like, have one or two drives, and otherwise they are hostile. These ones have like 1 or 2 drives, and then they're friendly. So there's really like I like that like change in dynamic and whatnot. It makes like every single interaction gonna be unique in between 1 or 2 Pokemon that look, or not look, but they behave similar in strange ways. All right. Oh, hello.
Smash.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It seems like the best way to be able to handle Electabuzz is to
Tug's collar, smash.
you gotta light up her spark, okay?
Smash.
Stereotypical delinquent anime girl.
It doesn't help for me that she's got like an 8-pack.
Oh yeah. Listen.
Oh.
Like very toned, very muscular, very I will kick your ass, and we all know how Bass feels about a woman that can kick his ass.
Yeah, true.
Kick my ass.
Unfortunately for him, I am not that.
Becky's Spectacle.
Listen, it's
Look
okay.
at the Caterpie in the background. Wait, look at the Caterpie. Bottom left.
Wait.
Bottom left.
What?
Oh, it's okay.
Oh
There's
wait,
a
hang on,
Caterpie.
hang on. What? She's like,
Bottom left. She's like, oh my goodness, I've seen things.
okay, this is just another reason I love Kinkymation. Holy shit, just these little attentions to detail and just little Easter eggs are always a pleasure to see. All right, yeah, no,
Little Caterpie.
easy pass.
Sorry,
for
it's
us.
adorable.
Yeah, you're all good. You're all good.
Easy smash.
Oh. Boom.
You guys gotta catch up.
Sorry.
You guys gotta catch up.
Sorry. You know.
You're 6 behind.
Listen, we are on our way. You are just still going incredibly fast.
Look, I'm 12 away from the monster harem.
That is true. We will be right there. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Oh, mama.
Sorry.
You know, we appreciate.
We're doing a lot more than appreciating. We staring disrespectfully. Fuck, okay. The Spitfire Musu Magmar are known for their red scales, clawed appendages, and the flames that hang off their body. These flames aren't natural to them, but actually a common occurrence from the hot environments they live in. Magmar subsist on latent heat in the environment and require a lot of it to survive. Because of this, they tend to live near or even inside of volcanoes. I can words. Anywhere else is too cold for them to be sustainable. While most life cannot stand the high temperatures, they find it quite comfortable and will regularly lounge in the molten rock. The fiery settlements of Magmar make human contact difficult. They aren't aggressive to visitors they find, though humans are often surprised that Magmar tend not to wear clothes. This is because cloth easily disintegrates in the extreme heat. If modesty is required for Magmar, they'll choose to wear a garb made from obsidian chain links. Sorry. As it's the only thing strong enough to not melt in the heat while being flexible enough to wear. Most life can't get near Magmar in their habitats, but those that can have little defense against Magmar's ability to redirect their body heat into flaming projectiles. God, we love a goth mommy. Sorry. While many have concerns of Magmar's body temperature, it's actually much lower than lava, though it can still be abrasive with extended physical contact. As you've probably guessed, my wife is a Magmar. Billy Lane, self-proclaimed Maghead, title for humans that are great fans of the Magmar.
Well, guys, are we Magheads?
Maghead.
There's a reason why Magmar Japanese name is Boober. Listen.
Booper.
Word.
Honga balongas. Anyway.
Honestly, this is like a awesome like tiefling design for Magmar. I actually
It
really
is.
really enjoyed this.
Hey, hey, Bass, can I get some obsidian chains to wear?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. Oh, sure.
Sure.
I was supposed to be
Okay.
wearing,
Go with
wearing
my
that for his birthday. What the heck, man?
I need to make sure I pack things.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Well, how do
also
you
threat level medium.
how do you feel about it so far? It doesn't really seem like they. I feel like despite.
I would bend
you
her
know,
over somebody's tailgate.
Good, as you should. I,
That's the way I put it.
I don't know. It feels like Magmar. We don't really know too much about their personality outside of just them being pretty chill and they just chill out in volcanoes and stuff.
To be fair, I'm assuming people can't really get like too terribly close to know a lot about them.
True.
Because of, you know, the whole living in a volcano.
Not enough
Yeah.
to keep the to keep magheads from propagating, I guess. But
Look, I would die for it.
I'm totally Persian.
I don't have to though, because it's a threat level medium and they're really chill.
That is true. That's what I believe. Oh, hello.
Please don't smash. Smash.
Smash.
Smash. Slams hand on desk. Smash.
I feel like this is definitely going to be an overheat hazard.
And
Smash.
Just make it a quickie. Just make it a quickie.
Oh heck, I can't do that now. Come on. I gotta take my time and enjoy the moment there.
Here's the thing. If you make it a quickie, that means you can do it multiple times in a day.
Yeah.
exactly.
I see them. I see them.
You see them?
I see the hard eyes. I see the hearts.
I like them. I like them a lot. Okay, yeah, no, easy smash. It seems like it's just one of those deals where it's like, if you go through the effort to get to him, it's not going to be too crazy. Just don't piss him off, obviously. I will say, I do love the, just from, like, the base design for them.
I do too.
Just the chill, like, lidded eyes. I'm good for it.
Yeah, the
I'm
sleepy
definitely
eyes.
good for it.
She's so cute.
Freaking love her. Alright. Let you guys chill out with that for a little bit.
Yes, please.
Chill out.
Bless.
Okay.
Bless.
Let you guys heat up with that one actually. But it's been raining.
I don't
over
think
here
I
a
need
lot.
to be.
You gotta.
I don't think I need to be any more heated up.
Really, you don't want. You don't need to do fan
Come on.
flames or anything more. Come on.
I just can't do anything about it.
Ah, true.
I can't do anything about it.
That is true.
Especially right now.
Oh, hello.
Hmm.
What?
The design is interesting, but so far it's not looking good for me.
It definitely looks full on true Hercules beetle, which is what it's made off of, or stag beetle. But yeah.
I was about to say
Stag-
Hercules beetle.
Stag
It literally
beetle.
says stag beetle.
I'm sorry. That's actually you're completely right. Hercules beetle is what Heracross is made after, and it doesn't have like the
Yes.
actual like horizontal pincers. It's got the like the one single big horn rather.
Yes. It's got the one big one.
Yep. Apologies. That's my bad. I was stupid. What that mouth do? Probably everything.
Because Hercules beetles will drop their head, put the horn on something, and fucking slap it.
Yep. They are the bug catapult.
Yeet!
Okay. The stag beetle Musu pincer is known for their imposing armor like carapace and the massive bent horns atop their heads. Pincer's propensity for defense is so strong they'll compete with other pincer to gain spare pieces of carapace to armor themselves further. Interesting, so that's why they got these little vines thing going on. Often this armor is flimsily attached with vines and offers minimal protection, but the pincer appreciates the addition anyways. Honey and sweet fruits make up the bulk of pincer's diet, and they'll most often live in forests that can supply these foods in abundance. Social engagements aren't a pincer's strong suit. Rarely will pincers approach strangers, or even when they do, they often assume there's some sort of threat. Combined with most humans being perturbed by Pincer's unusual jaw, make contact between the groups very limited. The horns atop Pincer's head aren't just for show. They're powerful appendages that allow Pincer to grapple foes in a technique called the SPD, Super Pincer Driver. The details of this technique vary radically from each Pincer, and they all call their technique the SPD and claim every other Pincer stole the name of their move. Trainer tips. Pincer are often difficult to approach, but one can lure one closer by spreading honey on trees and waiting for them to be attracted to the scent. Hey, who you calling Pinhead? You want some of this? Alex Tager, a Pincer that definitely wasn't called Pinhead.
You fucking kidding me?
Alright, I'm just saying, like,
Patrick joke.
I see the girl beneath the armor. I think it's gonna be a smash for me. Despite the funky jaw.
Gee, I wonder what it's gonna be for me too.
And I mean, like, it doesn't seem like they're too threatening or anything like that. It's very easy to win them over.
No, they're definitely not. Like, they think you're a threat, but I'm sure you can easily, like, work around that.
Oh, I'll make sure they got all the honey they want. But, let's see what they got under all that armor. I'm down for it.
Smash.
The only thing that bothers me is the mouth. So keep that mouth away from me, and yes, please. I'll be good.
Oh, come on. You gotta love Oliver at least a little bit. Come on.
I don't love that mouth at all.
It'd be a hazard, but I'm down with it.
It'd be a hazard,
That's
sure.
right.
That's
Like
not
I
a
said,
selling.
like I said, I am willing to do the thing as long as she keeps her mouth away from me.
Damn. Can't believe it. The heart and soul. Can't even kiss her while it's happening. I see.
Wow.
Well, that's fine. I'm definitely going for the smash. Dan, you want the smash?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
As long as the mouth is out of play, yes.
Coward.
Me, it's just
I'll go-
in general.
Yeah.
I'll go down on her. She does not have to reciprocate.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, next up. Ooh, okay. Got Tauros.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit. I must say, I actually like her chibi a lot more than the full body. Because it's just cute. It's
Really?
adorable.
I like both. I like both.
I like both. I do like the chibi more because it looks adorable.
Yeah, Chibi is definitely cute. The
Wild
chest.
Bull Musu Tauros. Sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. I was just gonna say.
Continue.
I was gonna say I like the chest tuft on the Chibi a little bit more, I guess. But I like it on both. I like it on both. Sorry, go on. Continue.
I think I just have like a preference for soft girls.
Yeah.
And so she looks like a soft girl in the chibi. In the full body, she looks like she's gonna beat the ever-loving shit out of you, which is also hot. Don't get me wrong.
And she is 190 centimeters. Just saying, pretty tall.
Hop it on me, mommy. Anyway. Sorry, I have a mouthful of snack.
I'm not there.
You're a whole meal, baby.
Show up, fair enough. I walked into that one.
Shut up, phone. The Wild Bull Musu Tauros are known for their impressive power, cloven hooves, and a pair of horns atop their head, handlebars. Their bodies are decorated with many scars that they treasure as trophies from battles they partook in. Okay, so I'm into scarification.
There we
So,
go.
They tend to wear little clothing to show these off as often as possible. I'm okay with that.
Mm-mm.
Most Tauros live in roaming bands. Some are mercenary groups, while others are just wandering tribes that live off the lands. Humans have great respect for Tauros' strength in battle, and many kingdoms will hire them for their expertise, not experience. Close enough! Excuse me. Tauros have no issues with humans inherently, but do distrust any that use magic, stating that it's the tactics of cowards and fools. This includes humans who practice it and other Musu as well. Tauros do possess the potential to harness some magics, but few do because of this strong cultural belief. To ensure that they're focused and ready for battle, Tauros will use their tri-tail to whip themselves into a frenzy. Oh, man.
Okay.
There you go.
While the tails are thin and small, they do serve to keep Tauros enraged in battle. While they aren't stupid, their battle tactics are quite simple, though their strength is more than enough to ensure these simple tactics are effective. She can whip me any day. Trainer tips. Tauros prefer to bond with humans that can keep up with their abilities in sparring. Bass, this is your moment. Few humans can beat them, but they find those that can keep up with them just as appealing. Yes, you'll do just fine, short one. Asteria, a Tauros who accepted a young man's offer by dragging him to her camp.
Okay.
Jesus!
There you go, Bass.
Asteria? Asteria.
Asteria.
Yeah, because of stereos.
Stereos? Is that like
The Minotaur
oh, like Sagittarius or something?
specifically.
Oh, okay.
No. The name of the bull man, the Minotaur, in the labyrinth myth was the stereos.
I would let her whip me. I would let her drag me around to any camp she wanted.
She prefers to be the one whip mud? Yeah, I guess, because that's what she uses to keep herself enraged.
Only when she's mad and in battle.
I mean, nothing's stopping her from whipping herself and you, so...
And she do have 3 tails. She do have a tri-tail.
Listen, she's whipping you, and she's whipping herself to keep herself engaged in whipping you. That's how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this.
I'm about to say, don't sound too bad, no, does it?
I'm okay with this.
I'm not gonna lie, before we even got over to the trainer tips, I just thought, I feel like I'd be down with, like, just wrestling with her. Like, that would be how I would get to know her and whatnot.
Wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling, you know, hand to hand.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that would be the way to be able to get it in. And I know exactly what you're talking about. But and then you got over to the trainer tips, and just Tauros prefer to bond with humans that can keep up with their abilities in sparring. I'm like, I'm there. I'm so there. Let's fucking go.
Bass, this is your moment.
And then we got Bass. I look over after I'm sparring with one of them, and I just see Bass being like taken over, just like
Just
being dragged back over to the village. Yeah.
Meanwhile, me, little fragile being that can't really fight to save her life, I want to try.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I get suplexed by the bull wife.
I'm just saying. Before I even see any extra content,
it's most like
I could see. I could see myself having too much fun bending her over and taking her time for myself to do whatever I want with it to her.
We know what my answer's gonna be. We already know.
I know, but listen, the whole point about all this is for us to be able to have the discussion. We have to be able to go into it, describe the things that we enjoy about this, because we clearly love Tauros right now. This is obviously gonna be a smash.
I make punk hot, and in some cases physically.
Yeah.
If someone looks at me and is like, "Do you want to go?" and I immediately am just like, "Fucking sure, why the fuck not?"
Yeah.
I will throw hands. Yes. I know what you mean when you say it.
God, I feel like whenever we do complete all this, we're gonna go through like the whole Pokemusu decks again, and we're going to give ourselves. I think that whenever we go through all of this, I'm gonna give us 3 stars for each of us to be able to put on our top 3 as we go through it.
Ooh.
I think that's where
Okay.
that would be like how we would end off the Gen 1 stuff. I think that'd be really, really neat to see who everyone's like top 3 favorites would be, and I think that Tauros
Okay.
would be one of Bass's.
Yeah, probably.
Most likely would be, yes.
All right,
Let's see the extra content.
I was
though.
about to say I've been
Let's
hyping it up
confirm
way
that.
too much. Let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, I see. She's doing her stuff right now. I'd be giving her a hand with that all too much.
Can she do that to me too, please?
I don't see why not.
Please.
Listen, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you two are crossed together like that, she's gonna have all that space to work with. Okay. They're long enough.
Yes, we go in it. We go in it together. We go in it together. Okay.
Together,
Not even a
together,
question.
together is good. Mhm.
Together is good. Both is good.
Both is good.
Both is good. Because I can't fight, however, comma. I would also like to be in this.
More than 3.
Bass can fight. He's a scrappy boy.
I am incredibly scrappy.
Don't let
He
Taurus's aggressive demeanor
Punched
fool you.
somebody in the face fairly recently.
Oh my god. What'd you do that
Before
for?
he moved, he was hanging out with some friends, and one of the guys that one of the friends invited over was being a dick, so he got boxing gloves on at the time, and he's like, you know what? This is a perfect time. Just fucking wailed on it.
Perfect. Okay, that's fine then.
Decked
And
him in
you,
the
you
mouth.
you were talking like I beat the hell out of him. I punched him once because the dude went down like was made up of paper.
It's like punching a thumbtack.
Look,
Exactly.
for
Blunt.
the fact that he went down, you wailed on him.
Wailing implies that I hit
I
him.
know,
off-
I know. You would have if you could have.
Alright.
If he hadn't gone down, you would have.
would
Alright.
have if I could.
Don't let Taurus's aggressive demeanor fool you. They're incredibly Kinkymation and will legit spank themselves into a horny frenzy if their partner is around for them to bang. Interesting. Yeah,
I-
no, I get
Bank
that. I
me
get that.
into a horny frenzy,
Okay.
please.
Yeah, no, I see it. I see it, 100%. Oh, hello.
Oh no. Oh no.
Look
Very
at
simple.
look
very
at her
plain
eyes.
Looking.
She's whamp.
There is no thought in
Oh
that
god.
brain of
There's
hers.
not a single thought. Not
Behind
even
those eyes
Right.
is nothing.
There's nothing back there. Yeah, very simple looking, very plain, but not bad.
No, there's a single thought.
I like her.
And
She's
that's called a
cute.
splash.
This is super cute. I don't really need
That's-
too much to be impressed, and she's got the cute. Wait, what'd you say?
There, I said there's not a single thought between those eyes, or behind those eyes, and he goes, "No, there is a single thought, and it is splash."
Yeah, fair enough.
It got me. I wasn't ready.
For her, it's splash. For me,
you.
it's smash. All right. The fish Musu
Taurus.
Magikarp is known for their red scales and bright yellow fins. They also possess long tendrils that hang from their ears and help them smell substances in the water. Some rumors state that Magikarp splash about helplessly on land, though this isn't accurate. They actually just shuffle back and forth towards the water normally. Magikarp can be found nearly anywhere in the waters of the world. Their hardy biology and adaptability allow them to live in most any climate. Humans consider Magikarp to be profoundly ordinary. Aside from them having gills that allow them to breathe underwater, they have no other abilities that exceed human capability. They also possess little magical talent, even when compared to average humans. Some legends state that this didn't used to be the case, and that Magikarp could ascend to great power, but there's little evidence of this ever being true. With little magical capability and no particular talent for battle, Magikarp don't have any real ways to defend themselves from those that do them harm. They can attempt to swim to safety, though their swim speed isn't anything extraordinary. As such, they often rely on others to defend them. Trainer tips. Magikarp are as unique as the waves of the ocean. As such, there is no concrete strategies to bonding with him. Oh well. When the Red One achieves the fury of a waterfall, the air will quake, the earth will churn, and skies weep. An anger never before seen will scar the earth evermore. Only the fury of a raging storm can hope to stop it. Epitaph of the Lake of Rage. Neat.
Okay.
I wish they would have used the word storm in that.
Brace for a storm.
Because one, that, two, Virgil's theme.
Oh.
I am the storm that is approaching.
I am the storm that is approaching, says Magikarp. That's the only thing that's going on in her mind. It's like, gosh, she's so cute. I wonder what she's listening to. I am the storm that is
Fucking heavy metal.
Yeah.
Some kind of heavy metal. It's all, she's so cute. What do you do?
Yeah.
I wonder what she's listening to cut to bury the light. Okay.
Alrighty. I like her. Obviously, yeah, sure. She's common and not really too many
Well,
of them
she's
are
not gonna
unique and
be-
whatnot.
She's not gonna be my absolute favorite thing, probably. But, I mean, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't.
I actually really like the design for. I guess this kind of like comes with the territory from what they're trying to give with her, but she does give like cute girl next door vibes.
Yeah. Like I said, she's not gonna be my favorite, but I don't dislike it.
Alright, let's see.
Smash.
There you go.
Smash.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Splash.
Eh.
Hydro pump.
I can't think of a good water move, never mind.
Hydro cannon.
You know what? Sure.
Guys, don't look at stream.
I'm looking.
I'm looking.
Splash one. Why is it Doc Plus?
Doc Plus? I actually don't know.
Your name is Doc Plus.
I'm more than the me from yesterday.
From yesterday.
That's actually a good question. Why am I plus? Doc Plus, coming at you.
The sequel
Doc
series.
After Dark. Ooh.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
High danger.
Bro, look at her chibi. She's so mad. She's so goddamn
She
mad.
could legit eat you in one bite.
She's
okay. So, I see. I know. I'm skipping ahead. All capital letters. Don't bond with Gyarados. I have several
Which
questions.
makes us immediately want to bond with her, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Don't tell me no.
We take the
Don't tell
challenge.
me what I can and can't do.
You guys ready to die for the smash?
I fucking might be.
Oh
Maybe.
my god.
Is it
And
my turn to read or your turn to read?
It's
Whose
your
turn is it?
turn.
Okay, great. Pray you don't ever see the blue scales of a Gyarados breaking through the surface of the ocean. The Musu is rare, but its legendary visage and massive size are unmistakable among people of the world. Gyarados live wherever they want, and if someone is already living there, they force them away. They dwell in water, but are known to launch themselves from the sea to extremely high points in the sky as well. They can survive in fresh or salt water freely, and even move from one to the other with no issue. The legendary Musu is known as a great symbol of strength that appears in many historical illustrations and myths. Because the Musu is always angry, the human society and academia at large know comparatively little about them beyond their power. Sorry, excuse me. Nothing attacks Gyarados. Rather, Gyarados attacks everyone that isn't a Gyarados, and other Gyarados twice as hard. Few can withstand the fury of a Gyarados, let alone defeat them. The Musu does have a significant weakness to electricity, though. The Musu's powerful Hyper Beam still makes them a difficult opponent, even if you can exploit this weakness. Trainer tips: don't bond with Gyarados! No seaman has boasted of sailing through the sea strait unharmed, for they be where she, the fucking goddammit, the she beast, sorry, moves her home, and any boat that crosses her threshold will be burned to cinders through the cold fire she spews from her maw. Excerpt from Homer J's Odyssey. Haha, get it, guys?
Yeah.
For clerical note, this is the full title of Homer's work and not an academic title. Academic comment. Threat level is high.
No, I mean, she's just angry.
I see Laszlo is as ornery as ever. I'm not correcting that. It's funny. It is funny, and also yes.
The only thing I'm understanding is that she's angry, like all the time.
So
And
mad all the time.
this sounds like she's just gonna kill everybody. Mud
But
says
here's the thing.
the only way to bond with Gyarados is to have a bond with the Magikarp they used to be. If you're lucky, they'll remember you and
Exactly.
stay by your side. That said, they are a bit possessive.
Okay. This changes nothing.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll make sure that we keep doing it.
Oh my god. Hey, Layla! It's not my birthday! It is Bass's birthday,
It's
though.
Bass's birthday!
It is indeed my birthday.
Guess it's up here from the raid. Happy
I'm
birthday.
wrong.
Oh my god. Okay, listen. I understand the idea that just like, oh hey, it could be like the Kakuna where like the Beedrill thing is like a possibility.
You just have to pray that she remembers you.
Because
she may not.
This feels like it would have to be like you've had this Magikarp with you the entire time until its evolution. Which I mean is possible. But I feel like this is like one of those super, super long shots. Is she gonna kill you? She will kill everything. Nothing attacks Gyarados. Rather, Gyarados attacks everyone that isn't a Gyarados.
Literally.
And
literally
Gyarados,
the trainer tip.
And Gyarados twice as hard.
Literally the trainer tip. Don't bond with Gyarados!
You still Layla, this
But
thing will
here's the-
kill you!
But here's the thing. It's specific. They specifically said, if you had the Magikarp and it turned into a Gyarados, they will remember you and are possessive.
It said that it has a chance that it will.
It doesn't even say that in like in this one right here though, which is rough.
Well, yeah. Remember, some of them have. They
No,
have,
thank you for raid.
extra comments. They have extra comments like on certain
They do.
image hosting sites
They do,
that are
but
from
I.
Kinkymation.
They do, but I want to. I'd want to see those like firsthand, I guess, before I put that into like my own decision making. I guess it's okay if you guys do.
Well,
Yeah.
I looked it up, but
I'm
they
putting
do
in
have
my
it.
decision making. I don't know about you. I'm putting it in my decision.
All right.
It's from Kinkymation.
Well, I
She
don't.
said it. She posted the things.
I don't know that though. I'd have to see it.
I've looked at them. It is legitimate.
Hmm.
She adds extra comments that don't go on the pages.
I love how it's.
If you die, it doesn't matter. Still, it
Give us
says.
give us the
Hello.
give us the extra content.
Yeah.
Love-
Here we go. Here we go.
I love how it's Lazo screaming.
Oh my
I have
god.
to sing it. I have to sing it, and you just sitting over here going, "I'm looking at it."
I. Okay, so you know how for the most part, whenever there's like a really high threat level and something is likely going to kill me, I always end up saying no because of Persian, because I promised myself to Persian.
You are willing to die.
Persian, I'm so sorry. Persian, I'm so sorry.
Get me in there. I can take it.
Smash. I can't
I mean,
fix
Coach.
her, but God, am I gonna have fun trying.
I was putting all the work you were putting in last night. I did. I tried my ass. I was doing so much work. up against that freaking Lorantis. That shit was tough. Thank you. I will make it into a video. Probably. We'll see.
I would deny Persian my final moments if it meant I got to be a Gyarados.
Oh. God. Wait, hang on. Are you saying that you...
If I survive the Gyarados, then Persian can still have me. But I would deny Persian my final moments if I could get Gyarados.
Listen, the Gyarados is gorgeous. I absolutely would, but there is 0 chance that I come out of a Gyarados encounter alive. Whether if I'm smashing or not smashing.
I'm okay with these odds. We may die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Listen, even with the whole, like, the only chance to bond with the Gyarados is it being the Magikarp that you raised for the entirety of the time, and that's a chance.
So wait. Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, it is a small chance. However, say you did have a Magikarp and it evolved and the Gyarados did remember you, would you then?
This one is going to be...
You already know that it definitely remembers you and it likes you.
In that case scenario, we know it's going to be super possessive. I feel like that extra content is like my last final moments. I don't think I'm coming back up. But on the bright side, Mommy is next. Mommy's next, the exact opposite of Gyarados. Me out here being super possessive. Listen, it's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. She is absolutely bangable. If I could get myself out of there alive, I would definitely smash. This is not a situation. I know myself. I'm not getting out of here alive.
It's not a matter of I think I'm gonna die. I know who I am, and I know that I will not live.
Yeah, exactly. With like the Beedrill situation, I can both see the situation of like you having a Kakuna that you raised from like a Weedle and whatnot, and being able to live after being like dragged over to the hive and whatnot. And that one was a contentious one for me. This is one where I know I don't live, so I have to. It's about sending a message. Listen,
I would smash.
You'd smash? Okay, understood.
Smash.
Bass, what are you thinking?
Smash.
Smash, understood.
I usually say no if it risks like my final moments. I have to say no because of Persian. I cannot pass this. I cannot.
Do you pass on the Persian then?
No.
No? You're just stealing both of them?
Just pray that I live long enough for Persian to either take me back, or if I die, then, well, she can just torment my soul for the rest of my days, I guess.
Oh, God.
Like,
Laszlo, you would be
I understand what is about to happen.
Laszlo, I would be a high-level threat if I was a Pokemon. It will be death by Snoosu. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Listen!
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die.
The hell of a way to die comes with all of those preceding factors, and it's a chance. Every other situation, you die before you ever get close to it. I feel like, yeah, no, that's too much. That's far away. That's way too much of a stretch for me. When I know that even in like best case scenario, I still go.
I can't help it. I have a thing for like the possessive. Like, I will kill you and everybody else around you. Kind of thing. I like villains, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna have Kinkymation commission you as Danger Dragon. Oh god. Perfect. Alrighty. Next up.
Next up.
Oh, hello.
Aw, she's cute.
There we go. There's our soft.
She's so cute. Excuse me.
You're all good.
I'm dying. I'm getting over being sick. Bass is sick. I'm getting over being sick.
The transport Musu Lapras is referred to as such because of its large stature and sizable back that it uses to ferry people around waterways and seas. Their large fins make extended travel simple for them, and their amphibious lungs allow them to travel above or below the water. Lapras spend all time in water, even sleeping in it. Some Lapras even swim in their sleep. Humans cherish Lapras for their ever-present kindness and willingness to help. They freely help the people cross rivers and even oceans without asking for anything in return. The Musu is especially beloved by sailors for how often they rescue shipwrecked crews as well as those that fall overboard. While having great ability to move in water, Lapras have little ability to defend themselves. This, combined with the Musu's trusting nature, makes it rather easy for malicious people to take advantage of Lapras. This is incredibly frowned upon among all human societies, as people care deeply for the Musu. Some myths claim that the sorrowful song of a Lapras can kill someone of a broken heart. Trainer tips. Lapras bond deeply with those that they trust, and earning a Lapras' trust requires pure intentions and a kind spirit.
This is my moment!
As sure as the rivers reach the seas, and Staryu scuttled the ocean floors, you sought to me, put your mind at ease, but like the wind and stars, I was never yours. Verse 2 from the Para Song, an ancient piece composed by Lapras and shared across history. Threat level low. Alright, this seems like it'd be like a Leviathan that I'm okay with banging, and have a high chance of living.
This is my moment.
This is your moment.
This is my moment. The pure intentions and kind spirit. This is my moment.
Smash this too into extinction? Listen, no, not to extinction. I'm going to be making more myself. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, she's so cute.
She is. Yeah, no, how can you ever
So
say no,
I will say, like, slight, mild disappointment again. Like, I don't remember whose it was that we passed before. That's not spicy extra content, but this is cute.
Yeah.
I like this one better than the last, like, not spicy extra content we got.
Oh, I forgot which one that it was for, but I remember that you did not.
Yeah, I don't remember whose it was, but somebody in the last episode had extra content that wasn't spicy, and it didn't have, like, anything else happening, and it's like,
I regret to inform
But this
you I'm
one's
not getting much
cute,
better
so
on
I
that.
like this one.
Oh no, Bass, are you okay?
No, baby.
If you need to pass out, man, you go ahead and go. Do not force yourself to stay up for this. This is your birthday, dude.
No, I'm not tired. I'm just
I'm dying.
a bit, yeah.
Let's see, let's see.
Baby.
I literally
Stop it.
just, when I was muted,
It was Rhyhorn, thank
sneezed
Hmm.
so hard that like the entire back of my throat hurt somehow.
Oh, baby.
Mans. Do you got any medication?
What I've been taking is supposed to not let me do things.
Shit.
It's not working.
That's not good.
Oh, baby.
I'm supposed to not have sinus issues due to my allergies to begin with because I'm taking medicine to prevent it, and I'm not supposed to be stopped up and running my nose at the same time.
You drinking a lot of water?
I literally just ran out
Drinks.
of like a gallon jug.
I see.
He drinks so much water in a
Good.
day.
Good, you should.
I do.
Just like me. I don't go anywhere without my hydro jug.
This is at least a like 30-ounce bottle that I'm drinking out of, and this is the fourth time I've refilled it.
Oh, and Captain, don't worry, you didn't miss too much. I think this is like the 9th Pokemon that we've been through tonight, I believe. I don't know what you want from me, I thrive off of violence. Listen! Listen, she's soft enough to take. She's soft enough to take it.
But don't do that to her.
Well, I'm gonna do everything to her, but that's besides the point.
But not smash into extinction.
Correct. I'm smashing her into procreation. I'm smashing her into endangered before we're taking it in stages. Fast, take a hot washcloth and put it over your face. Sounds like you need to open some things. Alright, I know that I'm on Smash. I'm guessing you guys did too?
Smash. Yeah.
I'm also Smash, yeah.
Gotcha.
Born to be a Jinx, forced to be a Lapras.
Lapras is good.
Lapras is good.
Oh, hello.
Oh!
Oh no.
Goopin.
Ooh.
She got the dot eyes.
That is an
Also,
interesting design.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a way for me to lay anything on my face. Because the moment I lay back, it's going to drain down my throat and make me sweat.
Sorry, I'm looking at the Ditto. I'm looking at all the different bits and bobs of it.
I'm seeing Pidgeotto, I'm seeing Meter and Female, I'm seeing Raichu and Pikachu. I'm seeing Gyarados, Meowth, Butterfree, Bulbasaur, and Beedrill. And Vileplume. Did I ever say Vileplume? I think I did.
No, you didn't say Vileplume.
Oh, and Vileplume.
Ekans in the back.
Oh, that's Arbok. Yeah. Okay, nice catch. Yeah, that blended in.
There's a whole black tendril that I don't know what it is.
That is the tail of the Raichu. You see the lightning bolt? At the end
No,
of it?
I see that, but is it? Okay, I guess that makes sense.
It's got the whip tail, rather. Time to make Lapras into the MILF she was destined to be in Lazo 2025.
Yes. The transformation Musu Ditto can change its appearance to copy almost anyone. It's rare to find them untransformed, but in their original state, they consist of a pink, viscous fluid and have two eyes that are pitch black. Due to their transformation abilities, there is no consistent way to get population data on Ditto. With their ability to change being so broad, they can thrive in almost every biome that society without anyone knowing what they are. Though their changing ability is purely physical and not mental. So while they can mimic a soldier's strength, they can't mimic their knowledge. Human society have many horror stories related to Ditto, body snatching others and taking their place. However, Ditto in reality have a strict code of non-violence that they all follow. We aren't sure where the code originates from, but they're reluctant to break it, even in dire circumstances. With the ability to become any other Musu, escaping bad situations is quite simple for them. Though they have one odd weakness. Ditto cannot stand the sight of themselves or other untransformed Ditto. If they ever see such a sight, they'll plunge into madness and become completely crazed. Ooh. Ditto have an intense interest in bonding with others, though they seldom do it untransformed. Instead, they look for a visage that the one they seek is interested in, and will use that to attract them. On the ground, my brother bled, his life coating the grass like morning dew. Beside him, there is someone else, another stranger me. Excerpt from The Legends of the Blind Bard.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm glad that they have that they introduced, like, the whole code ideal, because a Ditto in real life could be one of the scariest things that you could ever imagine.
Baby.
The thought of what happened in the trainer tips being a reality is also super frightening to me. I can get behind the idea. At the same time, though, I definitely sympathize with their desire to try to fit the desires of someone that they enjoy. I think that it probably will make for a relationship goal from my end, rather, that they find a form that they can feel comfortable with. rather than just something that they think that I would want out of them. I think that would be like an interesting dynamic that I could be able to form with a Ditto in these types of situations. And that leads to a very cute dynamic and cute relationship in my idea.
Now you can smash all the dangers, Musu, that you were too much of a coward.
Oh my god, yeah. Turn into a Gyarados that won't fucking kill me.
There you go. Problem solved.
Oh my god, true. Alright, let's see.
This
Spicy
will
art.
also,
Okay.
Ooh. Smash.
This will also probably be the last one that I can do for this thing.
Understood. We'll make a mark.
Do we
for
want
it.
to?
Do you want to?
Do we want to keep going, or do we want to just call it early?
Actually, yeah, no, I wouldn't feel right continuing on without Bass. Not from
Sorry.
No,
That's
dude.
okay.
I've been missing out on a lot of sleep anyway, so ending off like 30 minutes early is not gonna kill me.
It's going to help him.
Exactly. Unlike fucking Gyarados. Well, alrighty. It seems like it's gonna be smash on all parts.
Yup.
I had to give my 2 cents on the things that are in. I like being able to give my 2 cents on like the scenarios that play out whenever I see.
No! God damn it! Sorry.
Well, what's up?
Next is Eevee.
Oh shit.
I
Okay.
mean, did you want to? Oh my god. Okay, so here's the thing. I think that this is gonna be like a good motivator for us to do it next week. It's a good, yeah. It's like a perfect motivator for us to like stop now and then start next time, where we can go through all the evolutions in one go. I think that's probably gonna be like some of our most dynamic things, especially if we're gonna do the thing where we get like a little marker for like which evolution that we choose. No, that's a good thing though. Yeah. I like it.
I know. I just got. I said we started up with when Eevee. Give Eevee. Next Eevee.
Next Eevee.
You at least
Next
know.
is Eevee.
You at least know when Eevee now.
Yep.
Ah!
Sorry.
Why you gotta be sick?
Oh my god.
No.
No, listen. Don't blame
Anyway,
him.
what's
Don't
up?
blame him for his body being an asshole sometimes.
Just make sure that you're not sick whenever you come to visit.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Save your
felt
strength.
I felt like this like a week ago. Got over it like over the weekend, and I was fine. And then fucking it starts up
Back.
again around the same time. And you're like, what
Help it's
the fuck
again.
happened?
The only time they'll choose
Perfect.
Flareon? Okay, that's I like my chances then, because Flareon's my favorite out of the original 3 evolutions, so I'm looking forward to it then.
Vaporeon has always been my favorite.
Vaporeon was my first favorite.
Is it because she kind of looks like a seal?
Kinda, yeah. She's got like the little orca tail fin. I do like those too. But otherwise, like I've always been water's always been my favorite type, so that's why Vaporeon was very easy to catch on for me.
Bass, if you ever see anything that is seal related, like the animal seal, send it to Lalo. They're his favorite.
Got it.
It is true. It is indeed my favorite animal. But yeah, no, guys, that's gonna be it from us this time around.
Hi, Brenda Bass.
A normal Pokemon, Jolteon all the way. Jolteon is also solid. If I had to pick out of the 3, it'd be Jolteon. I see. Jolteon's fine, and it's very good. Like, super good in Generation 1 and even further on. I like Flareon. Flareon's just so cool in my eyes. Even if it's not good.
So are we going to do what we did last time, and we're going to go through and choose if we would smash or pass, but pick which one we would pick if we could only have one?
Correct. Yeah, so it's not going to affect our score. We don't have to pass on, like, 3 of them. But we will have, like... I will mark it similar with, like, the Hitmons for which evolution that we pick.
Okay. Splash one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of finagling to make that look correct, but yeah.
Just hit enter in between it.
I think if I do that, it's just gonna. Yeah, it's just gonna go through. They're separate text boxes. I had to make it like that. Just
Oh,
so
then
that
yeah, you'll just have to move the text boxes down.
Yep. The way that the Streamlabs thing works is that it's like grid based. So if I move yours down just like an inch or two, then it'll like make it uneven. So like it'll take a little bit of finagling on my end. But I can definitely get it done.
You should just be able to like click the asset and then use your up down arrows to just nudge it downward.
Perhaps.
If you hit shift and
Yeah,
down,
you're
it
right.
should knock it down like 10 pixels or
You're
something.
right. You're right. It does do that. All right. Cool. Never mind. It works then. Thank you.
So yeah, it shouldn't be too terribly much of a problem.
Mhm.
I am the tech support
You are. Thank you
for
so
all
much.
the bullshit. Anytime something goes wrong with May's stream or Fang's stream, they're like, Danny, help! And I'm like, I'm coming.
I'm on my way. Stream end. Alrighty. Danny, do you want to give us, shout yourself out? You did great tonight. Thank you so much for joining us and, all that junk here.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Please make sure to give Laszlo some love. If you want to check me out, I'm over on Twitch. Here, I'll just... I'm over on Twitch at that name right there.
Beautiful.
At Our Lady's Tears. I'm on Twitter/X as Rose Gold Memoirs. I have a Discord that you can find on my Twitch. I've got a throne over there. I've got a bunch of bullshit.
Yep,
Everybody wish Bass a happy birthday!
Yep, go check out Danny. She does some awesome work. And yes, happy birthday to Bass. Bass, thank you so much for joining. Even though you're sick, you still decided to spend your time with us on your birthday. We love you for it.
Happy birthday to
Thank you.
Bird.
Maybe-
Happy birthday to Bird.
Happy birthday to Bird. Happy birthday to Bass.
Right.
To be fair, I didn't realize it was gonna get. My feeling was gonna get any worse. I thought it was gonna be like, yeah, right.
That's fine, love.
Yeah, don't worry. You're all good, man. But yeah, no, guys. That's going to be it for us tonight. Thank you so much for joining. We're not going to be doing stream tomorrow unless if for some reason we're not able to do our D&D. That's the final of my compensation ordeals with my Soul Link crew for doing the Scarlet and Violet Soul Link Nuzlocke. They've done so much work, so I do what I can. Treat my Soul Linkers right. And do whatever they want for
You do.
at least for at least a little bit of favors and whatnot. And if not, you'll be able to check us out tomorrow with me and Elmer going through more of the Platinum Soul Link. So make sure you come and check us out for that. This weekend, we should also be introducing the next episode of VA's Play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony as well. So
Dang it, Grandpa.
Yep, dang it, Grandpa. So be sure to check
I
that
will
out
say it
on my
every single
YouTube.
time.
Thank you, as you should. So be sure to go check that out on youtube.com/ShaggyTheDoctor. For Twitter, Twitch, and Blue Sky, it should just be under the Doctor. You'll be able to check out all my socials and stuff there. But yeah, no, thank you guys so much, and we'll catch you guys next time. You know what? We will do Pokemusu next week. I think that we're on that point, because I think that, like, I'm not going to make you wait a month for the evolutions. We need those. I think that everyone would like those, so we will do it next week.
I need to get a pleading face emoji for my PNG tuber to
Yes.
use on Twitch.
Yes, you do. I will use
Because I
it.
use it so much.
Oh my god. But yeah, guys, thank you so much, and we'll catch you next time. Good night.
Bye, guys!